What it do, people? You know what it is, and you know what it sounds like. NBA, picking with Pop. Let's roll. Happy Monday.
Yeah. Rich Finance. Rich Famous.
When the winner chicken, then the money line clicking. Those who do it daily, one-on-one, pop-em-ism. Coupe all gray, got the fire badge lit up. Hit the band line in the air, throwing signals. When the winner chicken, then the money line clicking. Those who do it daily, one-on-one, pop-em-ism. Coupe all gray, got the fire badge lit up. Hit the band lines in the air, throwing
signals. 1,000 on the table, 100,000 in the bank account. I'm trying to get rich. Who else in the building trying to break the house? What it do, people? Happy Monday. Monday motivation, motivational Monday. I am your motivational speaker, whether you like it or not. And new week, new goals, new money to be made. Quick recap as we do all the time. Yesterday, NBA, what is it, 10 games? 10 games, we went 4. We went 6. Not really sweating that because out of the locks, not from Yonkers, we went 3 and 2. And here go the locks that we hit. Cleveland, Portland, and Dallas. Here the locks that we lost. Chicago, in hindsight, shouldn't have took Chicago against Houston Rockets. They balling. And Miami against Indiana. Quick revenge game, and we did say that on the channel. We like, I wouldn't be surprised Indiana come out, but I'm going to go with Miami because I can trust them. Minnesota didn't cover. Wizards got blown out by Detroit. Denver not looking good without Jokic. Utah, at the last minute, they lost flagrant fouls. Like, you know what I mean? Like, these are the things that you can't escape in gambling. Whether it's a holding penalty, whether it's a traveling with 30 seconds left, you know what I mean? Shit like that, you'd be looking with the side eye. And so that's what we went on. We went 4 and we went 6. Our total record now is 99 and 104. And as far as the locks, not from Yonkers, we 48 and 45. On the flip side, my competition, JaY Briggs, he went 6 and 4 yesterday. His play of the day was Indiana Pacers. So his total record is 102, 101. And his premium plays, he 13 and 13. With that said, let's get to today's slate. 8 games. Still rocking the Buffalo Bills. They did good for us yesterday. Yeah, kid. That feeling had to swing back, you know what I mean, with the Buffalo Bills. Yesterday we went 4 and 2 in the NFL. I don't just do NBA. I just started doing NBA every day for you guys and for myself to see how I match up against the professionals. But without further ado, let's jump into today's NBA ticket. Not going to be long. I got to go to the gym after this, get right. You know what I mean? Monday motivation, motivational Monday. I am your motivational speaker, whether you like it or not. First game on the slate, we got Chicago Bulls at Detroit. Detroit giving 4.5. I'm on Chicago. I know they lost yesterday. I mean, they played yesterday and they lost yesterday. Detroit played yesterday and they won yesterday, but they did beat the Wizards. And when you go back and look at some of the teams that they beat, there's no knocking them. You only can play the people that's in front of you. And I do like what I'm seeing from them as well, Jay. But you beat the Wizards. You beat the Raptors. You lose to the Bucks, who is probably not a great team right now. You lose to Houston Rockets. That's a good team, obviously. You lose by 2. You beat Atlanta. You probably should beat Atlanta. They're one of the worst teams. You lose to the Hornets, yeah, by 1, but you still lost. You beat the Nets, and the Knicks beat up on you. On the flip side, the reason why I'm going with Chicago, I think they just been playing tougher competition. They do lose to the Rockets too, but not by 2. They get smacked. In fact, I hear, I didn't watch the game, but I seen somebody in the comments, they like the Rockets rest their players in the 4th quarter. You lose, you beat the Knicks, you know what I mean, my team. You lose to Cleveland, you beat the Hawks, which you're supposed to. You lose to Minnesota Timberwolves, you lose to Dallas, you lose to Utah, and you lose to the Nets. But I think it's going to be a close game. The public is on Detroit at home. I'm not mad at y'all for that. I'm going to take that 4.5. Next game, we got Philadelphia Sixers out at Miami. Miami played Indiana yesterday. They home favorites today by 5. Let me look at RotoWire. Y'all know I be doing this shit in real time. It'd be early still. To be exact and be transparent, it's 12:38 on my side of town, right? Let's look at RotoWire. See why that spread is 5. Refresh. And here we go. Hardaway gonna be out. Butler game time decision. Paul George. Joel Embiid is gonna be out. Whether he out or not, I like Philly. I'm taking the 5. I don't think Miami is a good home favorite type of team. Even with Jimmy Butler coming back, I'm going with Philly. Next game we got my New York Knicks. It's New York in the house. It's Brooklyn and Knicks coverage yesterday too. It was a push yesterday. Unless you had Brooklyn with 10.5, then it was a push. Some of us got it with 9.5, and so the Knicks won. Tonight, giving 14 to the Washington Wizards. Wizards is trash. Y'all know I'm not betting on this game, whether I liked the Knicks to cover or whether I liked the Washington to cover, because I'm fucked either way when I go with the Knicks or I go against the Knicks. I'm going to say the Knicks could do what they need to do, come out and win, but I'm not touching this with a 10-foot pole. Next game, we got said Indiana Pacers, the Halliburtons at Toronto. Toronto still got a lot of injuries, but in the next 2-3 days, by Friday, Toronto is going to look like a different team. Scotty Barnes going to be back. Quickly going to be back. O'Leary going to be back. They're going to have a lot of their young pieces, because I think they are one of the deeper teams too, like OKC, Golden State, Cleveland, Memphis Grizzlies, definitely Toronto. Now that don't mean that that's wins. Dallas is deep, you know what I mean? But just like overall pieces, Pacers is deep, even though they're missing 3 players now. With this lineup right here, quickly, let's do this real quick. So I was leaning towards Toronto, not really because Indiana played yesterday, just because they play tough and at home they have been covering the spread. That's kind of why I was leaning to them. But let's do this real quick. Last 5 matchups: Indiana Pacers versus Toronto Raptors. Let's see what we can find on Land of the Basketball. It's looking like Pacers won the last one by 17. Raptors won by 8. Pacers won by 2. Raptors won by 1. Pacers won by 4. Pacers won by 6. Pacers won by 14. Raptors clean. Pacers won by 17. I'm going to go with the Raptors. I think it could be a close game. I was leaning towards the Pacers because they are the better team, and I absolutely would not be surprised if they come out and they put foot to ass, just keeping it honest, even on the back-to-back. But I'm going to go with Toronto. Next game, we got NBA TV. We got the Houston Rockets out on the road at Milwaukee Bucks. Milwaukee giving 3.5. I'm going to go with the Rockets. Rockets getting 3.5. Wouldn't be surprised if they win outright, but I wouldn't be surprised too if Giannis and them. I mean, he is the best player on the court. Let's not shit on his name just because they've been playing bad. No Dame Lillard. Let me look at the RotoWire for them. But I see Houston keeping it close. No Dame Lillard. Middleton will probably be back on Friday. I like Houston. Next game up, we got Orlando Magic out on the road at Phoenix. Phoenix Suns getting 4. No Bradley Beal still. No Durant. I'm on the Magic. I'm on the Magic. I know they've had an extended home stay. Been playing well. Haven't really been beating up on any good teams. Just been beating who's in front of them. However, Phoenix on the other side, they haven't really proven that they could do anything without Kevin Durant. Bradley Beal, I think he played in that one game against let me see what game he played in. Was it against the it wasn't even against the Suns. It was against the Jazz. Yeah, he played against the Jazz on Tuesday. After that, he went out. It's been all on Devin Booker since Tuesday. So Wednesday they played, Friday they played, yesterday they played, and Booker had 44 yesterday. He balled. They was doing their thing. They was winning the game, and then that man that they call Ant-Man came back and he put them boys to sleep. They didn't cover the spread by 7, which we should have looked at and known once it was that high. You know what I mean? Rematch of last year's getting swept, and I'm Kevin Durant. But they also been on the road. You at the Kings. I mean, you at the Jazz. You at the Kings. You at the Thunder. Now you at Minnesota. Now you come back home for an extended period. They're gonna be playing one. They play the Magic, the Knicks, the Lakers, the Bucks. I mean, Brooklyn, the Warriors, and the Spurs. So they're gonna have 6 straight games home that they win. I don't think they win this one. I'm going with the Magic. Next game. We got Atlanta out on the road facing Sacramento Kings. Sacramento giving 4.5. I'm on the Kings. Obviously, Atlanta they trash. Let's just keep it a buck. Like, man, I got that. That's why, you know what they doing? Even Atlanta lost yesterday, and they got destroyed by Denver. I had Atlanta yesterday too. My hammer to my bad. I told you I went 4-2 on the locks yesterday. Atlanta wasn't one of them. I like Sacramento. I think they come out. I think they clean, do what they got to do. Atlanta was at Portland. Not really much travels. You hop on a jet plane. You're a young team. But I think at home, Sacramento, even if DeMar DeRozan doesn't play, let me just take a quick look at that. We don't want this video going that long. DeMar DeRozan, where you at, brother? Is you playing today? DeRozan is out. Sabonis is out. And Malik Monk is out. I still like Sacramento. Next and last game, we got Golden State Warriors out on the road, giving 4.5. They got Steph not playing. He's in the grade, game time decision. Not sure of that, so let's go look. And Wiggins. No, not Wiggins, Waiters. Let's go to injuries and see what the fuck is wrong with Steph. Because it's been some days off, and y'all, what's going on? Y'all ain't played since Friday. Or maybe he got hurt. Let's see. Steph knee. Lindy Waters knee. Told y'all they be using that a lot. They use the knee, they use the calf, they use the foot, they use the heel, they use all of the shit that you can't really look at them and say, come on, guys. Y'all just don't want to play. I think Steph plays. If he able to play, if he not able to play, I think we still seeing what the Warriors can do, but that spread might come down. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna still go with the Warriors. So let's get to the locks.
Yeah. Free fire. Rich famous.
When the chicken, then the money long clicking. Those who do it daily, one-on-one popovism. Coupe all gray, got the fire badge lit up. Hit the band line in the air, throwing signals. When
the chicken, then the money long clicking. Here go the locks, not from Yonkers. We're gonna go with it's 8 games. We're gonna go with 3 games today. I like Sacramento, I like Orlando, and I like Chicago. Honorary mention of a lock, possibly borderline, is Houston. You know what I mean? Let's add Houston to the list. Houston is a strong pick, playing against the Bucks, getting 3.5 in their back pocket. I like Houston. So Chicago, Houston, Orlando, Sacramento. I don't care if we lose the other 4 games as long as we win the 4 locks. But y'all know who it is. It's your guy, Popovich. Y'all was just tuned in. Popovich TV, my show, NBA, Picking with Pop. We live, we rolling, we unscripted, we authentic. That feeling back up in here one more again. Yeah, kid.